It was really amazing to me to graduate from high school because it opened up the doors, lots of possibilities that did not exist. For us, it was the military, there were jobs, also the possibility of going to college. All of it started with getting that high school diploma. So it really opened up my window into the adult world.
In my case, I just knew the next thing I wanted to do was to go and do some studies in theatre and English, but I didn't know beyond that what the next thing would be. And I feel that's very important, that you create your life as you go along. You can't really plan the next 30, 40, 50 years of it, but you can try and understand more about your own interests and talents. And I think that's the opportunity for people after high school. They can start to get onto a more individualized track.
A high school diploma just gives you access to whatever it is you want to do, whether you want to be a cosmetologist or whether you want to be a chemist. I think it's just one more level that it gives you access to.
I think one of the things my students often say is, when are we going to use this? But what I try and tell them is that what I'm trying to do is get you to try and figure out how your mind works and get to know how your mind critically thinks, so that when you lay that on top of something else that you find out through life, through coming of age, you're interested in, then you've already sort of tested out these skills and you know what your strengths and weaknesses are.
If a student asked me about why they should stay in school, there's one quote that comes to mind by Mark Twain, I believe, that you don't let schooling interfere with your education, which to me means, sometimes schools aren't fun, sometimes they're very industrialized and this, like this, and sometimes school isn't fun, but that doesn't mean learning isn't.
If you earn your diploma, you're much more likely to have a good life, earn more money, have security in many other ways, have a kind of stability I think that we all want. And I think that's very important.